go do something.
We're about to go do something.
Okay, so I guess we're moving?
I guess so. Things are changing for sure. We're as of today, we're moving out of our house that we're in right now. It's a very interesting situation, which we'll talk about more, but yeah.
It's a great opportunity.
A great opportunity. Anyway, we'll talk more about it in a minute.
That is a lot of bins. We're getting ready to pack our things and get out of that little house. You can barely even see Neymar. Are you gonna be exhausted by the end of the day?
I'm gonna be exhausted by the end of the minute.
Back pain?
No, because I don't lift with my back. Rule number one, lifting. Don't use your back.
It's true. How many trips do you think we're gonna have to make? Because I feel like we haven't done anything yet.
Probably, I'm guessing at least 15.
Really?
Yeah.
How do we acquire so much crap?
Well, we've been in this house for how long?
2 years?
And we're buying stuff for videos all the time and for babies and all the other crap. It adds up pretty fast.
Where I'm out. I've been waiting for you up there for like 10 minutes. Are you coming up? We have to put him to sleep.
He's asleep, see?
In his bed.
The bed's too overrated. I want to go to sleep right here, so I'll see you in the morning.
We have to keep packing.
No, I don't. It's okay. We'll get back tomorrow. Why are you still standing here? Go to bed.
I'm not going to bed.
You're just jealous.
I am, but I know we have stuff to do.
We don't got stuff to do, it's fine.
Are you really gonna sleep here? We are on day 3 of moving in, or day 2, I don't know. And I just got done with some of Neymar's room. We got some of his closet done. There's so much crap. And then there's still all this stuff that I don't know where to put. Hey, go back. Go take him the thing.
Nope.
How's it going in there?
So I have 2 of the bins emptied out. I might have to wait for this bin because it's all the stuff that was on that shelf in the closet or the shelf.
Yeah, so it would just be scattered everywhere.
Yeah, which it already kind of is.
Was that the empty one?
This one, there's a lot of stuff that needs to go in the garage. Extra computer parts and wires and
Cool.
boxes and craps.
Is that gonna be hard to take apart? All of this? All your freaking Pokemon cards?
I don't have that many.
Let me see. Are those empty or are they full?
No, those don't have cards in them.
Just those.
Just these have cards. These
And
have,
that binder.
Yeah. These have like the coins and the other crap.
Dice.
The dice, yeah. Go like that. So. We have moved 22 bins so far in 2 days. With 1 truck. 22 bins, 6 boxes, and 2 shelves.
That's crazy.
Just the 2 of us.
We have most of Neymar's room emptied out.
Our closet, half of the office.
A fourth of the guest room.
And then some of like Neymar's toys and stuff like that. So we're slowly getting places. Slowly. That's actually going pretty quick.
I think downstairs will be faster.
Yeah, probably. And we'll probably have help for that. Most of the bedrooms and stuff like that, we're like, yeah, we'll just do it ourselves.
Yeah.
But once you get to like the furniture and the kitchen stuff, then we'll probably have a little bit of help.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the washer and dryer upstairs.
Yeah, it won't be terrible.
It started smelling like burnt plastic, but I thought it was in the house. And then you were talking about the neighbor, so I was like, oh, okay, so it was the neighbor. It wasn't the neighbor. Oh my gosh! What do we do about that? What do we do about that?
I don't know.
It's not ours now, right? It stays here?
Yeah, technically the city's, but
Just leave it, I guess. Oh my gosh! He left this thing in the sun and burnt the freaking trash can. Oh!
Birthday ones?
Probably should.
What about these things?
Probably the glass ones, because we have like 0 because he keeps breaking them.
I have not broken one.
I don't know
Do you want like these mugs? I'll take like the different ones, but do you want these ones? Do you get some mugs?
who. Sure. We have all random kinds of mugs. they don't match.
So I'll leave these plastic, I'll leave the mugs and the glass ones.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then take those. I'll take not those.
You don't want the Chick-fil-A sauce?
I don't want the Chick-fil-A. What about any of this stuff? Do you want any of this stuff?
I don't know. I don't think so. Do you want any of that?
You can keep one of the gravy boats here.
Sure.
Do you want these knives? No? You have knives.
I have knives.
You don't need any of this stuff?
I don't think so.
Probably not, yeah. Whoa. I'll leave that up to you with what you want from here. I mean, you use those quite a bit, don't you?
It is day 3 of moving. We have Ty here now, making him work because we're not filming. But my mom came over earlier and we got all of this cleared out for the most part. They're still trying to figure out what they want with all that stuff. This all cleared out. Most of these are all cleared out. That's clear. That still has stuff in it.
Oh. We're keeping all of those?
Yeah, for the most part.
Nice.
And all the stuff that we're keeping, I say keeping, but we're just using. Well, I was like, do you want this one? We have this at the house. We don't need one. So everything, like all this stuff is going to rule number 1. Well, we have our own stuff. We don't need your stuff.
What about all this stuff?
Are you kidding me? There's still, oh.
It's okay, we can just get rid of them.
We already took, look at all the bowls and cups we kept.
Keeping.
Because Mara breaks on average 2.3 cups a month. So we gotta
You break these ones, that's kind of impressive though.
No, these.
those ones.
Less impressive.
So we're gonna run back to the house. Me and Ty are gonna go to the store and get a couple things for camera stuff and the office and stuff like that. Well, Neymar sleeps because he hasn't slept today. And it's 2 o'clock. That is the progress report.
One thing that I haven't talked about that I'm excited that we're moving is that I don't have to deal with that anymore. Or that. I haven't told Branson because then he's gonna be like, oh, well, I'm gonna put it up again. So hopefully he doesn't. But he might just because I said it right here. And if he sees this, but it's gonna go down, so.
So we have to move out sooner than we thought.
Sorry.
What?
Okay, it makes our job actually easier.
Yeah, some stuff leave behind.
Yep.
Have we even explained what's happening?
Nope. So, there's been a new plot twist. Some more lore to this house. The landlords are awesome here. We've had a good relationship with them. We've kept the house nice and clean for them, for the most part. You know, no holes in the walls or anything like that. And so, they trust us, which is really awesome. But then they're like, okay, we need to find someone to move in by the 1st. And their water got shut off last night.
Just some idiot said yeah.
And so Danielle and Ty were like,
Well, we haven't explained that happens so often
yeah, it
for
happens
them.
a lot. This isn't like a
Oh,
random
wow.
experience. It's
Yeah.
happened, what, 3 times in the last month?
Not in the last month, it's happened at least 5 times since I've been there, and it's been less than a year.
Yeah, 5 times.
That's enough for me.
Seriously.
It's like every other month, I swear.
Yeah. So Danielle was like, I'm sick and tired of this. And so I hit up the landlord. I'm like, hey, so my sister wants to move here. And he's like, okay, have her text me and we'll get all the info. And it hasn't even been 24 hours since then. And they've pretty much...
Ty's now checking out the house.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
hey, I've never actually looked into.
What's in this door? Like,
Oh, I knew this was a closet.
Oh, well, sorry.
Whatever, just put it back in.
It's not my house anymore. Now I can put the hole in the wall.
I know. He's like,
I just
well,
have to wait till we get our deposit back. Then we can come back.
do we still
It's all
have
right.
that?
Yeah, somewhere.
We used to cook the meat or whatever here, and that would go off like.
Every time.
Oh, don't. We had one of those in our room that would just randomly go off.
They barely even needed any smoke, which is good. I mean, it's good to have, yeah.
But now it does.
Of course it has to rain the day we're moving stuff out.
It would have been fine if it was like other stuff.
But it's the furniture. Good thing you have a giant tarp. Guess we're gonna start sleeping in the other house tomorrow.
That's the
Most
plan.
likely.
Yeah. We need to double check with my parents and everything, make sure that's okay with them. Yeah, if we can move in there tomorrow, it'd be great. Like move the beds and stuff like that, because like we said before, we got to get it all packed out and everything. Today is what, the 15th? We have 10 days.
We have 10 days.
And we're not going to be here for 6 of those days.
We have like 6 days. I think I counted it. I think counting today.
So we're gone for 4 of those days.
Yeah. We're doing good. I think we have like half of it out.
Yeah, probably. And now that we have the trailer, we didn't get the trailer until today.
Yeah, we've been doing really small trips.
Yeah, just enough to fill the back of the truck and then going.
And then we're probably gonna end up helping Ty and Danielle right after we finish us moving in.
15th today, we're moving out the 25th, so we can have 5 to 6 days to make sure everything's cleaned up and everything's good to go, and they can check everything. And then they're moving out on the 1st, pretty much, right?
They want to be moved out. I don't know how that's gonna work out. We didn't like trash the place, so
No,
it wouldn't be too.
We took good care of it.
Yeah, I don't think it would take them too long to like do what, like clean the carpets. Is that like?
Probably clean the carpets.
Is that what they do? Do we have to do that? I don't know. I've never.
It's interesting. So we're just gonna kind of follow their lead with it, I guess.
Yeah, I think the dirtiest thing is the carpet downstairs.
Yeah.
We tried to keep it as clean as possible, but it's a carpet that's being walked on every day. So
The good thing is with this move, because the Danielle and Ty are just moving in right after us. There's already a washer and dryer at the other house, and Danielle and Ty don't have a washer and dryer yet. So
we're gonna leave it there.
We're just gonna leave it there. So those are 2 giant objects that we don't have to move,
And they're upstairs.
and they're upstairs, which is a pain in the butt to move.
Yeah, especially because it's like a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second one is, I guess the third one is washer and dryer. The third one is our dining room table. There's one at the other house. And my parents are like, just use it. And we're like, what are we gonna do with ours? So I asked Danielle and Ty, hey, do you want this table? And they're like, yes, our table's crap.
Yeah, they've been looking for one for a while.
Yeah. So it works out. They're gonna take the table as well. So that's another giant item. I think those 3 were the biggest items we had.
The heaviest ones.
Heaviest for sure. Everything else is pretty light compared to that, but anyway. Well, we decided today that we are actually going to move our bed and Neymar's crib and everything to the house tomorrow.
The last night here.
This is the last night here, which is crazy. Been here for just over 2 years, 2.5 years, because we moved here end of February, beginning of March. So yeah, it's a big chunk of our life.
I'm gonna be a little bit sad. Like it hasn't quite hit me yet, but
A lot of memories in this house.
it's our first house.
It is. We can drive back in 10 years and be like, hey, guess what? That's where we lived. But Danielle and Ty are moving in, so.
At least it won't be gone for a little while.
For a little while. Last night, and we're spending it packing. Yep.
The rest of our clothes.
The rest of our clothes, because we took most of the clothes to the other house already. That's already done. We didn't do any of the clothes that we've been using because we don't want to go over there and change everything, but because we're not
Gonna be sleeping here anymore.
Yeah, we're not gonna be here anymore. We have to take clothes over. All the rest of the clothes, I guess.
And the food, we have to take the food too.
The next couple days are gonna be very busy because
Tomorrow's gonna be very busy.
yeah,
We might actually have to take your mom up on.
taking them again, probably. They took Neymar today, so we were able to get quite a bit done. But I think we'll be able to get a little bit more done tomorrow because
Well, we had to stop because we went for Savannah's.
yeah, we did go for Savannah's thing, so we could have got in. It was okay because Savannah's first day of high school.
Yeah, I mean,
It was pretty cool. It's been a very long few days. Very long few days.
I think it's gonna actually feel like we were moving once the big furniture is out of the rooms, because right now it's like you can't even tell because we're moving all the things that are stored in places that are
Yeah. So beds tomorrow, all the clothes and most of the food. We have a couple coolers, right?
I think we have one. You left the other one at your parents'. What happened to our big blue one?
I think we left it somewhere.
We had a big blue one.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm looking back and I'm like, where the crap did that go?
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't that important if we've been missing.
Lived without it.
Lived without it for so long. Crib is taken apart now. We're taking over the other house. We're taking apart our bed. It's in the trailer.
This is real now.
It's real. It's really happening. We're trying to get all of the necessities done today so we can just stay there tonight and then tomorrow keep on moving stuff, which I bet Ty is just super excited about.
Oh, the faster we get your crap out, I can move in. So yeah.
So he actually is excited about moving this stuff.
Yes, I'm like, yeah, let's go all night. I don't need to sleep. Let's go. Come on.
Does this feel real yet?
Not quite yet.
When is it gonna feel real?
When it's empty
Probably.
and then cleaning. I'm excited for the cleaning part. That's what I'm most excited for.
Why? That's what I'm dreading the most.
Because I like cleaning when it's all empty. It's so nice. It's so satisfying. When it's a mess like this, it's not satisfying.
So Ty spilled water all over that picture.
Which one?
That one.
You ruined me?
He ruined you, not me.
Why did he leave it stuck to the thing?
I couldn't get it out. And there was other stuff that was getting wet and then I forgot about it. But
You couldn't get it out. That was so easy to get out. What do you mean?
I couldn't get it out. I don't know why. I just couldn't.
Okay, so while they were doing the big furniture stuff, I was packing up the kitchen. Most of the pantry is gone. We have an Instant Pot right there. All of our spices are gone. All of these are empty. The dishwasher's empty, but not the sink. And that's not empty because they still have medicine in their medicine cabinet, so we can't bring ours yet. And we're taking the couches. Oh, don't break this. Oh, another shoe? Are you kidding me?
This has been Naylor's favorite spot to hide stuff. It's shoving underneath this.
That one and this one. We're gonna find books right there because I've lost books.
Reiki?
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my, that's where it was!
Are you kidding me? Holy crap! There's the kazoo!
Oh my gosh, we've been looking for this for so freaking long. Oh, that like full on separated.
Yeah, it's just part of the house.
Oh my gosh.
Hi. First off, look at all the stuff that was underneath this couch that Neymar shoved under there.
Makes sense.
Second, here's your tip for the day.
Yes. I'm just getting paid to do this.
Yes, you are.
You are getting paid to do this.
He's not helping us from the bottom of his arm. After.
Yesterday, it is, oh, I want to help you guys move.
No, because technically, my job is the filming side. So technically, I don't work. This is to help you guys.
You're still getting
Technically,
paid
I
for
have
this,
days
so.
off. It's a paid vacation.
Anyway,
This isn't that bad.
that's fine. It's not. I thought there was gonna be more.
Our food's at the door.
The one we ordered?
Yeah.
Crap. It's gonna get bad. We gotta go. Let's pack up and go.
Yeah. We just had a really close call. So, one, I don't think this trailer's licensed or registered. Licensed. One of the two. We were getting on the freeway and I saw Ty in front of us and there was a cop that went in front of him. I'm like, okay, cool. We don't have to worry about that. We just keep this one at the ranch. We don't really, like, this is the first time that we've moved stuff with it, you know. I could be wrong, but I think it's not registered. Anyway, so then we were getting on the highway and there's a cop right there behind us. And so I kind of slowed down and he passed us because it's a one-lane road. And then we got further along and there was another cop on the side of the road and he was stopped. And we passed him and the guy behind us passed him. And then he gets onto the highway, pulls back on. I'm like, oh man. Well, okay, we'll just wait it out. Maybe he's just going. Then we get off the highway, and he gets on the highway. And usually they don't pull you over right then and there. They wait for a good spot to make sure that
that whole place had a very thin road, like you couldn't pull over.
There wasn't really any place to pull someone over. Kept on going. He's kind of further behind us, and then he comes up right behind us and stays there for a little while. I'm like, ah, crap. Because how this trailer is it when you put the gate down, it also bends the license plate. Whoever designed it didn't design it very well. So we're going, he just follows us, and then we turn into the road.
It looked like he was gonna turn too.
Yeah, he got into the turning lane. I was like, oh man, this is where we get pulled over, because this is a road that we can actually pull over on. So I'm like, well, this is it. Get ready to be pulled over, you know. And then he just keeps on going straight. I'm like, oh man, either this is actually registered and I didn't know, or he had something better to do than pull someone over for their plates on their trailer. I don't know. But either way,
That was a scary, like what, 5 minutes?
yeah, I'm not going over the speed limit because we have.
No, everything was fine except for that, but
Yeah, so I don't even know if it was actually.
like I
either way.
didn't care if we got pulled over. It's just the fact that we would have had to like done the whole thing and it would have wasted time.
Yeah,
That's what I was
'Cause-
like. Ugh.
because it's not our trailer, and so we've had to explain that and then go through all that, and so that was my biggest thing. I'm like, okay, well, this isn't even our trailer. If it was, then it would have been okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get it fixed and everything, but this isn't our trailer. So either
We didn't
way-
get pulled over. We're good.
Yeah, either way, it would have worked out. But I was just like, when is he gonna pull me over? I'm looking for spots to pull over so he can, you know, do his thing. But anyway, he did pull us over, so it was all good.
It's not nap time yet.
Why not?
We gotta move that bed. That's not ours.
I just ate though, so I'm even extra tired.
Why does food make you more tired? It gives me energy.
It doesn't make you tired?
Oh, it wakes me up. That's why I would eat all the time when I was studying.
Why do you think I don't eat? I'm just tired all the time.
Shouldn't it give you energy?
No, it never does. Ty, do you get tired after you eat, or do you get energized?
I'm just always tired.
Okay, well.
Right over.
Imagine that would have been hilarious.
Put your head in and roll. 3, 2, 1.
It's a giant turtle. This is not okay.
Too big.
Hold on, maybe if I squish you guys. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Guys, stop. I don't know.
Stop, I'm dying. You're dead. Are you okay?
That was tiring, dude. Wait, I want to see that footage. You home?
Come on, Zuri. You've been here before. She's like, what in the world? She's gonna have the zooms in this place. This place is huge.
I'm gonna go wild in this place.
Look at this. I got the spice cabinet done.
Nice.
That's the nice thing about this house.
Don't have to put the litter box in a
Bathroom.
bathroom or anything like that. It's just right there.
I can't see her.
So you're in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's pretty roomy in there.
It is. It's big.
Nice.
We gotta get this out of here and this out of here, because
This?
I get. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said we're keeping.
No, we're taking it. I get 2 rooms to do what I want with. The office and this room. That's the only 2 rooms where I was like, no, you can't. I get to choose all the decorations and everything. You get the office and the game room.
Yeah, because I didn't get that opportunity in the last house with your freaking McDonald's sign and.
You did though.
No, I wanted that gone since we put it up.
That was one thing.
It ruined the whole
It didn't.
It does.
No, it didn't.
I'm glad that's gone now. Does that just come off if you pull it up?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Is there a way that you can take it out through the bathroom? It's too thin. No, this door's too thin.
We can try it. So we're gonna flip it around. The feet in first.
Mm-hmm.
Go in and then take it at an angle. Take it nice and smooth like this. And then with that, I can start angling it.
Oh, it might be a little too long.
Oh, all right. Oh, nice.
Oh, not even if you open this door, it doesn't give you. Oh.
Wow. In. Yep, we're in. Holy crap. Are you freaking kidding me? How the crap did that work?
That one's a lot. That one's a little bigger.
It's just gonna be taller.
It's just wider.
So as long as we can fit it under the door.
Let's try it. Why not?
Nice.
Did you ever have a bunk bed?
No.
There was no reason, huh? You were the oldest and the boy.
Yep, I shared a room with Allie until I was about 5, and then after that I never shared a room, so.